Welcome to today's fascinating journey into one of the most isolated places on Earth, Tristan da Cunha. This remote volcanic island, located in the South Atlantic Ocean, is a place few have visited but holds a wealth of history, unique culture, and natural beauty. In this video, we'll cover the island's history, geography, its people, and what the future holds for this remarkable spot on the map. Tristan da Cunha is located about 2,400 kilometers, 1,500 miles, from the nearest inhabited land, which is St. Helena, and approximately 2,800 kilometers, 1,750 miles, from South Africa. It is part of a small archipelago that includes several other uninhabited islands. The island is volcanic, with the central Queen Mary's Peak standing at over 2,000 meters, 6,765 feet, often covered in mist and clouds. This isolation makes Tristan da Cunha the most remote inhabited island in the world. Tristan da Cunha was discovered in 1506 by Portuguese explorer Tristan da Cunha, after whom it was named. However, it wasn't until the early 19th century that the island saw its first inhabitants. In 1816, the British established a small garrison to prevent the French from using the island as a base to rescue Napoleon Bonaparte, who was imprisoned on nearby St. Helena. Over time, the British left, but a few settlers stayed behind. The island gradually developed a small community of fishermen and farmers, which has existed in relative isolation ever since. Tristan da Cunha has a population of just around 250 people. The residents, known as Tristanians, are descendants of the original settlers, primarily of British, Dutch, Italian, and American heritage. Despite the small population, Tristan has a rich community life centered around agriculture, fishing, and a few small industries. The islanders are self-sufficient, growing their own crops and raising livestock. Fishing, especially for lobster, is a major industry, and it provides one of the island's main sources of income through exports. Life on Tristan is tightly knit, with everyone knowing everyone. The community works together to maintain homes, roads, and common facilities. There's only one settlement on the island, known as Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, where all the islanders live. Despite its isolation, the community is well organized. They have a local school, a hospital, and even a post office, with most services supplied through aid from the UK. Tristan da Cunha is home to stunning landscapes, from its rugged coastline and dramatic cliffs to the lush vegetation in its interior. One of the island's greatest assets is its wildlife, particularly its seabird population. The surrounding waters are rich with marine life, and the island is an important breeding site for various seabirds, including the Tristan albatross and Atlantic yellow-nosed albatross. The island is also home to the northern rockhopper penguin, which is an endangered species. The uninhabited islands surrounding Tristan, such as Inaccessible Island and Nightingale Island, are UNESCO World Heritage Sites due to their ecological significance. Living on Tristan da Cunha comes with many challenges. There are no airports, and the island is accessible only by a 6-day boat journey from South Africa. Ships travel to Tristan only a few times a year, making it difficult to transport goods and supplies. Natural disasters also pose a threat. In 1961, a volcanic eruption forced the entire population to evacuate to the UK. Fortunately, no one was hurt, and the islanders returned home 2 years later. Volcanic activity remains a concern, but the community has adapted to the island's unpredictable nature. In recent years, Tristan da Cunha has taken steps toward modernization. In 2020, the island launched its first fiber optic network, improving internet access for the community. Although the connection is still limited and slow compared to most parts of the world, it allows residents to communicate with family and access global information. However, Most of the island's economy remains based on traditional industries like fishing and crafts, with tourism being a small but growing industry. Only a handful of adventurous tourists visit each year due to the island's remote location and limited transport options. Looking forward, the future of Tristan da Cunha is focused on sustainability. The island's leadership has prioritized protecting its unique wildlife and environment, especially in the face of challenges like climate change and rising sea levels. In 2020, the island declared over 690,000 square kilometers of its waters as a Marine Protected Area, MPA, one of the largest in the world. This step is crucial in ensuring the preservation of marine life and protecting the livelihoods of the islanders who depend on fishing. Additionally, Tristan da Cunha continues to build its connections to the outside world through technology, though it remains committed to its isolated way of life. Tristan da Cunha is truly a world apart, a place of natural beauty, resilience, and community spirit. Its history, from its volcanic origins to its enduring settlement, tells the story of humanity's ability to thrive even in the most remote and challenging conditions. As Tristan da Cunha looks toward the future, it remains a living example of life far from the hustle and bustle of the modern world. If you enjoyed learning about this extraordinary island, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating explorations of the world's hidden gems. Let us know in the comments if you'd visit Tristan da Cunha, or if there are other remote places you'd like us to explore.